Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Welcome to another episode of Flat Packs Exposed, the review series, brought to you by Prime Spaces.
Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Doing a quick unboxing video for this storage platform bed that I'm about to put together. It's got LEDs and all sorts of charging systems in the top. So if you are shopping this particular bed, this one should give you a much better idea as to what to expect when you bring everything out of the box. So right here you have the headboard. Underneath it you can see that there's LED lights, and so we'll get that lit up once everything is assembled. This right here is the footboard, nice and light, doesn't take up too much space. These right here are the drawer fronts. So right here is the outward facing part of the drawer front. Inside you can see the screw holes, which are going to connect to the drawer bases. So this is the main drawer base right here. You can see there's 4 of them. And then over here you have the drawer side. So this is going to be for the left side and this is going to be for the right side. These two right here are the solid wood slats that the mattress is going to lie on. They do come connected right here with this fabric, which is Velcro, and that's going to end up connecting to the bed so that it sticks to the frame. Now over here we have some metal pieces, and this is basically going to make up the frame of the bed. So these two pieces right here kind of fold out just like this. So they do extend out and will extend the length of the bed. These two pieces right here are going to be the feet for the headboard. So they're going to attach to the back of the headboard, both on the right side and the left. Now here are going to be the rolling wheels for the drawers. These seem to arrive in good shape, so no complaints there. These here are going to be the feet that attach to the bottom of the footboard right over there. These here are the drawer bottoms, so sometimes you might see these come in like a wooden slat or a plastic film, but these ones come in this kind of fabric right here, which I think is pretty nice. It's light and you can just dust it off if you ever need to clean it. And these are going to sit right here in the bottoms of the drawer base. And last but not least, we have all the things that we need for the assembly. We have the instruction manual right here, and on the inside you can quickly see that it has all the parts and the part numbers and the quantities. So before the assembly you can do a quick inventory check. Then they show you an exploded version of the bed, and it gets right into the assembly. Now one thing that I like about this is that they don't jam pack too many steps into each part of the assembly. So for this one, it's just attaching the feet to the back of the headboard, those pieces to that piece, and all you're doing is adding 4 screws and 4 washers. And then to the right of that they show you this kind of blown up illustration which shows you how to properly orient pieces, and they do that throughout the assembly. You can also see it here and here. Now here are the individually organized and packaged hardware. This is also a major plus because that means that you're not going to have to be doing any organizing yourself. You can see that they also leave an Allen key for you to use for the assembly. And here are the spare parts right here. And then here you can see they left a user manual to show you how to operate the functions on the bed. There are a lot of different options for the LED lights, so you definitely want to take a look at this. Overall, there's not too many pieces. I do have my work cut out for me. It should probably take me about an hour, maybe an hour 15 minutes, but I'm going to show you guys a finished product in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, what's up, furniture nerds? Doing a quick review for this storage platform bed that I just put together. It's got a nice LED lighting system in the headboard and some other controls for charging. And so, my initial reaction after doing the assembly is that this thing is pretty awesome. So if you're shopping it, you can make a much more informed purchasing decision. So one thing that I do like about this bed, you can see the stitching is pretty defined. Sometimes you see these online and it looks pretty defined, but then when you get it, it's not so much. I think this one does a pretty good job of pretty tight stitching, and I would definitely say it's as advertised online. It doesn't feel like it will fray. Pretty good quality headboard. Now, underneath it you can see the LED lights, but of course when you're standing on top of it you won't be able to see it. So right now it's in sort of a manual lighting display where it's just kind of going random, but on the top here you can control the different things like the brightness, the different modes, the flickering and all that stuff. Turn it on and off right from here. And then here is the USB-C charging station right here. So pretty functional bed. This is the full size bed, so obviously the queen size and king size will be much bigger, but there's also going to be a matching bed going directly next to it. So directly underneath it you can see they use solid wood platform slats which the mattress is going to go on, and they're actually pretty durable. Then they have this kind of metal beam going across for added support, but everything does lay on a metal frame that basically goes in and around the bed. Now underneath it you can see the storage drawers, and if you just slightly lift it up, you can pull it out. And then they also come with these flaps right here. And sometimes they come in like plastic, sometimes they may be solid wood slat or MDF wooden slat, but this one is just a nice sort of fabric one. And so you basically just place that inside like that so that nothing slips through the storage drawers. And so here's what it looks like when all the drawer bottoms are in. As you can see, it is very nice and sleek looking. And so when you push the drawers in and you want to lock the bed, this open hole right here is going to catch onto this screw tab. So if you push it in, slightly lift it up, get it into the hole, it's locked in. You can see that the LED headboard really lights up the room, and once you start customizing the light, you can really get to set the vibe for what you really want in your room. Now, as for the assembly, it took me just about an hour to put together. The drawers didn't take as long as I thought they would. It was actually a pretty simple build, and the bed, believe it or not, was even more simple. So about an hour. I did use an electric drill, which definitely helped to expedite the process, but if you're just going to use a manual tool like the Allen key that it left, probably going to take you maybe an hour and a half, maybe even a couple of hours, but I definitely wouldn't let the assembly process deter you from taking a look at this bed, because the bed is really nice and the assembly did not take long at all. But overall, I really like this bed. It's got 4 really spacious drawers. The headboard and its tufting and the button tufting is really nice. It's got a charging station, it's got LED lights, it's got solid wood slats so that your mattress can sit firmly on, and I would highly recommend this bed. So go ahead, check it out, and I'll see you on the next review.